Hey Capricorn, it's Lisa, and here is your May 8th to the 14th general reading. This is just a general reading, so if you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below. I am holding a contest in May to win a reading with me. If you would like to win a reading, all you have to do is comment in one of the videos and subscribe to my channel, and then I'll enter you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, just leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be drawing the winner at the end of the month. Okay, Capricorn, so let's see what the overall message is for you for this week. It is the 10 of Wands, all about just taking those steps, not knowing where you're going and being okay with it. It's just, I always say that this is like a puzzle. Like you're building a puzzle without knowing what the picture is, and you're just putting the pieces together, and then eventually it reveals itself how it's all going to come together. The challenge that you face this week is focus. Focus on what's right in front of you. Focus on being open to whatever the outcome is going to be. What you don't see coming in this week is having to make a choice. You're getting to a crossroads, having to make some choices. Do you do the same old, or do you go towards something new? And then where they want you to focus on this week is getting some information from someone that you have been talking to. It could be a professional, like a lawyer, doctor, real estate agent, boss, or it can be a friend. Okay, so the 10 of Wands, as I said, this week it's all about just focusing on taking the steps you need to take, and it almost is like just blindly having, blind faith, going forward, not having a clue where you're going, but just doing what you need to do every day. And then eventually it all kind of falls, the rods fall away and you see it all come together. It will lead to the Sun, which is one of the best cards in the deck, which is happiness, joy, fulfillment. And the interesting thing they're saying is when you take the pressure off of having to know how it's all going to come together, you almost are in this place and you're in the now and in the present and just doing what you need to do. You can find joy and happiness more that way because you're just kind of like, it's like the pressure is off of making it look exactly like how you want it to look. The 8 of Swords is all about that you're not trapped in a certain way of being. So if you think you have to do this and you have to do it a certain way and you have to make it look a certain way and the outcome has to be, it's understanding you're not trapped in or defined by a certain thing. It can grow and flow and be open to whatever the possibilities are. Sort of like when I see these two cards together, a lot of times I think about, it's like if you went to school to be a doctor, a GP, and you're going to school and the opportunity, you take a class on neuroscience and you're like, oh my God, I love that. But you're so focused and you're like, nope, I'm going to be a general practitioner. That's what I'm going to be. Right. And it's like, but they're leading you to be a neuroscientist. Right. So it's like being open to where it's going to lead you. You're not trapped in just being this one thing. Right. And defined by that, you can move towards wherever the outcome is leading you to. You'll find much more joy and happiness when you do that than if you're just trapped in this, what you think you need to do. You'll have more success and more abundance if you allow the universe, to provide for you exactly where you need to go, kind of a map as you go. So, it's very much like they're showing me like a video game, how you get to one level and then it shows you where the next level is and all of that kind of stuff. So it's sort of the same kind of thing. So you just focus on what that level is. You just do what that is and you have a lot of fun and happiness in doing that. And you're not defined to go to the next, like whatever you think the next level is. They'll let you know what the next level is. And then you have more and more success that way. And then you understand the premise that, they're saying that this week you'll understand that you'll be grateful for heartache. So they're saying, by taking these baby steps, you'll start to understand, well, thank God that didn't work out because look at the direction I'm heading in now. Like, thank God I didn't become a GP because now I met the person I'm in love with, and I've got this amazing career, and I'm so fulfilled, right? Rather than just being a GP. Not that a GP would be bad, but it's just like that wasn't for you. So it's being open and understanding that when something doesn't work out, it's leading you to the right thing to work out. Okay. So the challenge you have this week is doing that, is focusing on the now, focusing on what's right in front of you and possibly what the next step is, but not looking way out into the future and, trying to putting expectations on things and trapping yourself in a certain way of being. It's all about just being focused on the now and being present in the now. Okay. And a lot of that sometimes has to do with opportunity. Okay, so they're saying just this week, just put your head down, learn what you need to learn, just do what you need to do. Take those baby steps, focus on the now. There's some energy in this that it's like something's going to come in if you do that, so you don't want to miss it. They're saying not to overthink and overanalyze things, just take the steps you need to do. Don't get distracted, focus on what you need to do. They're saying it all in different ways. So they're like, don't overthink things. Don't get distracted by other things. Just focus on what you need to do and focus on the now and what you need to do right now. And then you get the card again, the Three of Swords. So basically then you'll understand why something didn't work out and why you have this new opportunity. It's leading you to understand and being grateful for the heartache that you've had. So interesting. Okay, so a lot of readings this week were really interesting. So what you don't see coming is that you're going to have a choice to make. So this could be this opportunity that I keep feeling around, where it's like something, you get to a crossroads or you get to a place where you have to make a choice. And it's like, do I keep going the same way that even though I'm not really liking it or I know the struggles, do I go towards the new thing, the new opportunity, a new way of being, a new thing to do, where chances are more successes, because I know this isn't very successful. So you get to this place where you have to make a choice this week. And what this does is it's basically you're at this place where you've come through a lot, you've learned a lot, you're like, yep, totally learned that. I'm a bit exhausted, and this is exhausting, taking these steps here, doing this, and it's a challenge. And then you get this choice and you're like, you take a deep breath and you go, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And you take a breath before you take the leap into the unknown. And when you do that, it's like an end of a fight, a battle, and you get a new perspective. You look at things differently, and then you can start this new thing. It feels very much like there's this opportunity that comes, and it's whether you take it or not. And you see it when you're in the now, you can address it, and then you go towards it. And then things move forward fast. And this card can also be that it could be an opportunity to travel. So this, you have a choice to travel, you either stay here, do the same old. There comes a choice that you can travel, and you either go for it or you don't. Why you wouldn't is beyond me. And then this brings balance to your life, happiness, fulfillment, and more abundance. So although they're not clearly saying that there's this opportunity, they're just saying that there's a different way of doing things, or a choice that you have to make. Again, it could be health and fitness. It's like, I do things this way and I eat all these wrong things. I have to make a choice. Do I make the choice and move towards a healthier way of being? Or career, it's like, do I keep doing this job I hate, or do I quit and go towards something new? It's that kind of feeling. It's a choice, and it's almost like the choice leads to all this stuff happening. Where they want you to focus on is, this can be a professional that brings you information that helps you with this choice. It could be a friend or someone that brings you information. It could be, hey, let's go on a vacation. It's someone who brings you some information that is fulfilling, and they want you to focus on it. Just take the steps to move towards it. So they're doubling down again. You don't need to know why or how it's all going to work out. Just do whatever's presented to you. Stay out of drama, conflict. Just do what is right for you. Don't get pulled into everybody else's stuff. The world is your oyster. You know, it's basically stop limiting your thinking and start moving forward towards bigger and better things. And yes, we all have a different perspective of what that is for ourselves, but it is about, you know, not limiting your thinking and thinking, okay, I'm trapped in this way. I've got to like keep this struggle. I can't change. I'm too afraid to go towards this new thing. It's like, no, you can change. You can have the life you want to have. You can be the person you want to be. You can be the best version of yourself. Stop limiting yourself. And then if you need help, there's someone around you that will help you. It can be a friend. It can be a professional that wants to mentor you to achieve what your successes are. It could be a headhunter. But it's someone who wants to see you succeed, and they come in and they help you succeed in doing this. So it's okay to, and this card's all about, you need to let them help you, because sometimes we can be really stubborn and we don't want people to help us. We're like, no, we can do it. But they're like, they have information that they can really help you when you decide not to limit your life and you decide to go for what it is you want. So very interesting. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for watching. If you could please like and share my videos, that would help me grow my channel. Thank you again. Have a great week. Let me know how it's going and if this resonated with you. Have a great week.
You'll not get the arse you want by sitting on it.